せーの。Hi! Nicchiketto!
Happy Friday! It is Friday, isn't it? It's Friday. We're playing Potionomics. I'm really excited. It's been a while.
Hi! Nicchiketto!
Happy Friday! The music has gotten really sad. I don't know why. Why is it sad? Why is the music sad? Oh well. Anyway, we're playing Potionomics. We will continue. I have so many save games that I had to make a guess that it's this one. I think it's this one. Hi Jim, Claude, it's great to see you. Time to make potions. He said, Banshee said, don't taste the rainbow. Good sound. Nightly wailing from the forest biome has left townfolk and possibly sensitive to unpleasant sounds. Good sound is more. Bad sound has less impact. Hot sauce is a new gift. Good taste. Wait. Doesn't this badge visual trait had more impact, badge visual trait has less impact? I think these two cancel each other out. I'm sorry to hear that. Looks like I only have one thing. Greater drowsiness cure. Oh god, it has a lot of nasty traits, but that's fine. Gulbra sounds like a setup to a bad joke. Bottle! So it looks like we need a Grand Poison Cure, a Grand Thunder Tonic, and a Grand Stamina Potion. I think this is my save? Wait, why the fuck do I have... Why do I have hallucinatory... Alright, well. That's probably fine. Is this my save? I think this is my save. It's been, I haven't played this game since March, so unfortunately I'm gonna be bumbling around a little bit more. But, I'm happy to get back to it. Bug. Itsy Bitsy Spider carries an Itsy Bitsy electrical charge. No custom orders. I have to remember how this game works. What are the ratios for this? Wasn't there like a... The poison cure. A to C to D. Short by total measurements. Yeah. Definitely not my best work, that's for sure. A little bit low on C.
Fuck.
I'm guessing it will, oh well.
Recipe.
High measurements, highest measurements, yeah, that's fine. Common poison cure, we need more A. This has E in it, that's not good. Then we need... There will be a little bit of radio silence as my brain, starts up for the day. Brew. Combustifer? Who's Combustifer? Range potions. Go to brewing. These potions take forever to brew, man. Like, literally forever. Oh, fuck. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, well. I guess that's two of the same. Whatever. It's fine. Probably. Maybe. Alright, Also, we have a little guy here. Feeding effect will be doubled. We should probably travel. Who's like the survivalist hero? Yeah, okay. So I have everybody. First thing we need to do is check out Baptiste and see if he has more new ingredients. The quest was a success. I don't remember sending you off to do anything, but okay, that's cool. Invest. Ew. The fuck? Come back with quite a tale. That's cool. I think I see if I send Mint out. Unfortunately, this game does require a lot of brain power. Which, let me tell you, is not my favorite thing. But... oh. I don't remember unlocking any of these areas. Maybe I just unlocked them? See if I vaguely remember. Drowsiness cure. Lightning. Or thunder, excuse me. Ice crags, yeah. And then we need to go to Quinn to give these ingredients. We have a fair amount of expand. The liquefied remains of a creature who went for a dip in the wrong swimming hole. Great! Here you go, man. Sock will be updated tomorrow. Give me a day and it'll be in stock. I'm not sure how Quinn's system works, but I'm gonna open myself a soda. How about that? Nice crunch. There. Wonderful. Now, because these will take forever to brew away, I guess we just need to open our shop. Yeah! Man! I'm so scuffed because I have not played this game in forever. Good morning, good morning. Let's get this day started. This looks pretty great. Set him up. Reasons brisk by 9. He's minimally interested. Moderately interested? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Come on up. We get to the chase, I want to accomplish even more. Project. Nah. At this rate, I'll never catch up. Well, sorry, I was told by my advisor to never bother with those. Enthusiasm, close it out. Not a total waste of my time, I guess. Enjoy. I don't even know what I'm selling you. I'm selling you something. Sorry to bother you, but this costume caught my eye. Shock factor? Set him up. Close it up. So, what do you say?
That's all.
It's all of them for now. Pretty good. No other potions. Neither of my brews are ready, unfortunately. Two greater poison cures. I guess I'll just open my shop again. There's a very high chance that I will. Oh! Sid! Posted got real stage presence. Set him up. Picky entertainer. Not something to sing about. I might just close the deal here. Yeah. This place is good enough for the local heroes. Potion seller, only your strongest potion will deal. Will do. Not deal. Okay, sympathy. Minimally interested. I'm shielded. No rush, but there are monsters talking the town as we speak. I can see you're in a hurry. Shock factor? Well, if you don't want it, I might be into it. Reel them in. And close the deal. Nice. Everyone loves gifts. Consider gifting ingredients. I mean, I could do it, but I don't really wanna. These potions take fucking forever, man. Literally forever, but that's fine. Now, I'm trying to remember where I was on the upgrades. Maybe, can I go to Saffron's? Can I travel to Saffron's this late? Saffron's Carpentry. Basement, additional cauldron. Thunder logs, coral. Or I could just get one for the basement? For only 600, that's pretty good. Think of it as an investment. Alright. I guess it's good enough. It's not great, but she's in danger and it's my fault. Why am I in danger? Oh, because of the shark, probably. I'd assume that's probably it. 7 days before the competition. This isn't. I'm probably gonna have to restart.
On edge since Bossman started throwing his weight around.
Okay.
Have you noticed?
I've noticed that you seem concerned.
Yeah.
Shouldn't I be? Roxanne's bark was always worse than her bite. Corsac was more misanthropic than malicious.
I don't even think of him as a misanthrope.
But something about this guy feels different, Owl. What if I don't have what it takes?
I wouldn't worry about that. I'm certain you're more than capable and well, it's awful that you're in this situation, that's for certain. For certain, but really, it isn't anyone's
It's his fault.
per se. Wait, what was the question again?
What's going on with you? You seem less articulate than usual.
Well, I don't like seeing you this way. I suppose I've grown accustomed to your bravado. It's made it easier to ignore the full
Yeah, whatever.
situation, for which I'm, well, partly to blame. Just a little.
How so?
Anyway, I'm pretty damn sure this owl is her uncle.
You must have guessed my
Yeah.
name, or at least suspected my name.
But the thing is, Sylvia's an idiot, so she might not have.
It's
What?
It's Oswald. Finally!
Oswald?
Fucking finally!
afraid so.
But how? How is that possible?
She is so dumb for not seeing this coming.
It's quite a story. My debt had grown beyond my control, so I set out for Maven's castle, and I made it, Sylvia. Thanks to my potions, I was the first in decades to set foot there.
And look what happened to
I
you.
set that foot right in a booby trap. One moment, I was a handsome, broad-shouldered gentleman with a winning smile and quite tall.
Good grief.
And the next moment, I was horrified and confused.
So we have confirmed.
Everyone believed I was dead. Everyone, including a certain debt collector. And despite my unusual circumstances, I breathed a sigh of relief.
How nice for you. Less great for me, though.
Putting you in my will, I thought I was doing a good thing.
Sure.
This thing, you must know that's true. As desperate as I was, I never would have chosen to burden you with all this.
I don't know if I believe
You
that.
should have told me this sooner. You should have been honest.
Oh yeah, the typical. It's just like.
And you definitely should have spoken up when Helena came for me.
You're right. You're right. I regret my inaction at that moment, Sylvia.
If I were smart, I'd turn you over to her right now. But I've invested so much in this shop. It's mine now.
Thank you, Sylvia. Thank you for not handing me over to her. For
I didn't say anything about giving you another chance. The last thing I
The
want
writing,
is a
unfortunately,
business partner who's
is
been
a little
lying
bit
to my
not
face.
great in this section.
Owl. But I'm going to be Buffy.
She's so dumb for not seeing it
I'm
though.
going to do it on my own. No big deal though. It turns out in every way that matters, I've been on my own from the start.
Girl, that's not even true. You're just saying that to be mean.
I'll give you some space.
Okay, so we finally have confirmed that's their uncle. And, you know, Baptiste's brother's birthday. And Baptiste's family is the firstborn son who gets the biggest parties. As his family gathers without him today, he'd probably enjoy some company. The bad aroma trait, the ice crags, the fruit falls, your monsters, okay. Brew. Greater poison cure? We're looking for a grand poison cure, so I'm gonna have to get some really good ingredients, like really fucking good ingredients, like the strongest. Oh, I also can access the one. Okay, that's actually really nice. Good brew. Okay. Range potions. How do I customization? Glass cauldron. Hardly my best, but it'll do. Alright. We do have some of those, but we definitely need to make sure you know what events are going on, yeah. $96. Definitely a difference in quality, but that is okay. Let's go to the Heroes Guild. I don't know if it's possible for them to fail. I wonder if it is. This slime is adapted camouflage to survive in the beautiful crystalline forest. Fucking explosive. Explosive! Ah, that is a pretty penny, isn't pretty penny indeed. I'll make sure they leave immediately. Yeah, okay. Till we meet again. And then I give these ingredients to Quinn. Quinn will eat these. Quinn will not die somehow. They will be fine. Okay. I know how the gifts work. I don't hate this development. I don't have... Ooh, harsh Sylvia. It isn't bad. Alright, let's take a look. We don't care about that. Oh god, these are so expensive! I've made a mistake. I have made a mistake. Okay, well, let's, how about that? I did a thing. And I am broke now. Whoops. Excuse me. Well. Alright, well, let's check a recipe. We also want to do a thunder tonic. What is the ratio for thunder tonic? B and D. Okay. Oh, this has a lot of shit, unfortunately. Oh, however... Is that really the best I can do? Still. This will take 8 to brew? That's so long. What about the other one? Let's check the other one. And we want a stamina potion. Okay. And that is A and E. Greater stamina potion. All of these take forever. I'm trying to think of what a really easy one would be. I know a really easy potion is the one with the blueberries. Sure, it said the best thing you can do is just like have ones where you can just like go back to improvise? This one might be worth it though. Maybe. It's a greater thunder tonic, yeah. These fuzzy berries can't possibly be okay to eat, can they? It's another thunder tonic. Drowsiness cure. Common drowsiness cure. Greater drowsiness cure. Very stable. Do we need that for something more important though? Maybe it's fine, I'm not sure. I never know if it's fine. Shadow tonic. What's the shadow tonic do? Let's experiment around a little, shall we? But first, we need to open our shop, like, now. Because we are broke! Did you ever get used to the smell? This one might work for you, but I'm not entirely sold yet. Set him up. Set him up. She's going to inflict 3 stress on me. I'm gonna end my turn. I think a little stress is fine. I don't think I can handle any more side effects. How much of this can I take? Enthusiasm. And close it out. Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. When people say I'm hard to please, you are hard to please. Don't even recognize the ingredients that went into this. And turn. Sylvia, come on. Bear with me a little longer. Scheme. I can tell you like it. That's gonna end my turn, I think. Probably should close the deal like that. Yeah. I'm glad you're still in business. Reject! I wouldn't want to pressure you. Sure, I want to part with this. Let's go for this one. Yeah. Good enough. Good enough. Good enough. Good enough. Range potions. Oh, I guess they're... okay. Open shop, arrange potions, gardening. You little grumpy guy, little grumpy guys. Now let's see, this is... he won't like this. That has high A measurements. Might be the best one I can get, actually. High measurements? I could feed him more sea salt. And then I think if I give him like... I'm not exactly sure how that works. I'm gonna be quite honest, I'm not exactly sure how it works. So the Bardic Hero... I could go to... go to Baptiste. New opportunities, go to Hangout, Snipe Hunt. Basically they trick him into thinking that there's a bird. Welcome back to the guild hall. Fare thee well. Opening the shop requires 2 segments. Guess we just end the day then. Six days before the competition. I'm hoping that we can get there. Hoping that we can get there in time.
Yes, Oswald really cleared out of here.
Hello, Sylvia! Nice day, isn't it?
It's definitely a great day to buy a potion. See anything you like?
Under different circumstances, I'd be happy to buy something. But I'm here to conduct business of a different sort.
What does that mean?
I wanted to let you know about an issue that some of the heroes have been having with a certain potion maker.
Oh?
Uh-oh. Is everything okay?
From what I can gather, some intrepid entrepreneur has been patent trolling.
Oh, okay. This isn't
He's
me.
currently claiming the exclusive right to buy, sell, and trade a whole range of potions upon the Isle of Rafta.
What? But that's absurd. Nobody has the right to do that. And I have no intention of honoring some arbitrary restriction about what I'm
Anyway,
allowed to
basically it's the loan shark
Good
guy,
for
I'm pretty
you.
sure.
In fact, I've made an appeal to the authorities myself. Unfortunately, the perpetrator has 2 things going for him. Dark magic and red tape. The patent he has imposed is magical in nature, meaning you couldn't break it if you tried.
This is a disaster. Boss Finn must be the one behind this.
You guessed it right. But you're not the only one he's hurting with this move. As you must know, my heroes frequent the local potion shops. Now that Boss Finn has got a stranglehold on the market, they're
Oh
forced to go to
no!
him, and he's able to charge exorbitant fees.
So now he's gonna be smarmy and rich. He's definitely not making it easy for me.
I had a feeling you'd say as much. And
Yeah,
thus, the heroes.
Well,
Yeah. You cannot sell enhancers? What kind of enhancers are we talking about? Anyway, let's see if any of my potions are done. They are! Critter dowsing is cured. Great. Except... bottle! And that is a greater shadow tonic. Isn't that pretty? That's my first one. That's my first time doing one of those. I'm quite happy with it. Yeah, what does this stamina potion even require? Stamina potion! A and E. And that takes 6 to brew?
Man.
That takes so long! Go back to improv. Sight enhancer. Clear. Which one am I on anyway? Oh, the easy one. This one is still brewing, that's fine. Looks like D, vitamin D. We don't have anything that we could add more. That sucks. We could add a pebble though. We could add a pebble. Greater Thunder Tonic or higher. That might be the winning one, I don't know. Range potions. I don't think I have any enhancers, so I think I'm okay. Let's open our shop! Also, I hope you guys are doing well today. It definitely takes a little bit of... I'm not up early, I just haven't gone to bed yet. Wheelman. Shock factor. He's gonna stress me out a little bit. I think I'll just close the deal. The Barbaros, yes, you never saw me. Never too good for you. Sometimes it's better not to gamble with it. Oh, sorry, I don't take offers from people who don't exist. But I will sell you a potion! Passionate artisan who doesn't even exist. Why is it always the chair? Always the chair. Thank you. Oh, this looks beautiful. Oh, this looks wonderful. Intern 1. Happy to tell you more. Shock factor, moderately interested. Close it up.
That's all of...
Oh, this looks so good. Oh man, this is so good. I just got food brought to me and it was delicious. My compliments to the chef. Now we have to travel. Go to the Heroes Guild. Here are the spoils. Okay, cool. Invest. We already have one of those. Hangman eel. To the regret of its prey. Doffed armor of an aggressive blade-clawed crustacean. That's fucked up sounding. I'll see if I can get something from him. Let's see if we can...
Forgive the sheen of dampness upon my brow, Sylvia. I've been applying more than a little elbow grease around the guild hall today.
Have you really?
Don't hurt yourself.
Oh, it isn't anything too arduous. At the moment, I'm just giving the hero's achievements an overdue
Potion
polish.
seller, I require your strongest potion. Hi, Neko Zuzu, it's great to see you.
No pressure, but you can help out if you like.
You can help me out if you like too. Slime Buster, Slime Slayer, Slime Bane.
That one must take ages to earn.
It's a useful motivational tool. Some of these heroes are real trophy chasers.
Yeah. Baptiste is probably only a single in the time. Not that he's slacking. His one trophy gleams brighter. Baptiste seems as a perfectionist.
Thank you for your assistance today, Sylvia. Can I ask you, if you don't mind, to rate our cleanliness?
He's asking you for a Yelp
Be
review.
brutally honest now. What do you think of the state of the guild hall?
Could be better. Could be
better.
worse.
Could be worse. A guild hall's never going to be pristine.
I appreciate the candor. It's this place. It just seems to attract dirt no matter
It's
how
a guild hall, dude.
I've got bad news for dirt. If I wanted things easy, I wouldn't have petitioned for this
You
job.
petitioned for this job? Ooh, this is finished too. Tell me more.
Did you want this job anyway?
Fewer options than you might expect. For while it's true I'm
Whee.
the son of a duke, I am, in fact, the third son of a duke. My father liked to call us the heir, the spare, and the stand over there.
Right.
My brothers had ready-made roles waiting for them with the Heroes Guild's main office. Prestigious positions, but cushy to the point of
So
being
basically
almost
you're the loser,
like
is what I'm hearing.
third in command there, to be comfortable but utterly superfluous. Or to come here, where the guild still faces legitimate and significant challenges.
What sorts of challenges?
That's the official line. But this island is all but overrun with strange creatures.
Strange
many of which don't
creatures.
appear in any beast.
Yeah,
So,
whatever.
my recruit.
I didn't realize the mortality rate was so high.
Basically, people are
You
dying.
misunderstand me. I mean, certainly some of our recruits have been eaten or melted, but it's quite a small percentage.
How small of a percentage?
The real issue is retention. It's been difficult to attract good talent, and near impossible to hold on to it.
Oh,
But I remain undeterred.
Okay.
Blasted! I will get that stain out of the table runner!
okay,
You
man.
just watch!
I like a man with conviction.
And I'm more than willing to share my passions with others.
Too bad I can't stand your
People think
personality.
they know what to expect from some. Maybe you could try.
He would be hotter if he was
Flipping the script.
not having that
You can do,
personality, but you
unless
know,
you're in the mood for a bit more.
I'm not in the mood for scrubbing. The real issue is, how can we profit from this? Well, if I'm nice to him, he will rank up, and I think he might give me better prices. I'm not certain. We don't have anything to grab here, do we? Yeah, because we just did an investment. We can get some ingredients from Quinn, but like, let me tell you, like, nice bit of spinach, some pork. Oh, I'm beautifully fed. Oh wait, never mind, I did. Can I get a tissue? Damn these short arms. Let's see. Let's go to our best ingredients. Also, I suck at this game. Keep that in mind. Even the magnificent winged horses have to worry about parasites, but their loss is your gain. Let me get 2 of these. I think the problem is these are so expensive. These are so expensive. So expensive. A decent potion ingredient, but terribly unpopular at picnics. I wonder why. And then I want to see how much the next cauldron is, because I desperately need another cauldron, like, really badly. upgrade. Actually, wait. No, we want to look at craft. So these are just really expensive. Okay, so they're just like for 700. Okay. Cold feet, I see. No, it's cold. I have no money, Muktak. Range potions. These will still be brewing until morning, I assume. Oh, but this one. Will this one count? Is this one good? No? Not good enough? Oh, it's a greater, not a grand. Oh well. Can't have everything. Now I'm trying to remember what were the... Ideally, it's best not to have a potion you have to think about. Balance of measurements is unstable. I get it, man. I remember that the shells is a good one, and then there's also just like blueberries, which I think are these. Are these the blueberries? For vitamin C. Said to show you colors that don't exist. I don't know if I have that one though. That's the thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Let's do that. I'm certain I'm playing this game wrong. Wait. Oh! Because this is my little cauldron, that's why. This game is not as intimidating as it looks. It's just that I haven't played it since March and my brain is like, man. Regretting, you know? Dowsing enhancer. Fuck is a dowsing enhancer? I've never even heard of that. Some vitamin E. Yeah, something like that. Sounds about right, you know? Ugh, and these take forever to brew. The good thing is, I have a... It's a nice cauldron, I guess business is good. Sympathy, reel him in. And we'll close the deal. Always want to mark up so we can get extra money. I had a dream this place was condemned. If it was condemned, it would have been for this potion. Take it or leave it. Next in line. It's a noise outside and not a single bird. Don't believe what they say about lightning. Sorry, I was told to reject all of these. Because apparently, unlike the ones in Russeteer, they're not worth it. But, I think if I remember correctly, the great thing about, unlike in Russeteer, like, they don't, got a lot I could say about this one. Scheme. Enthusiasm? And then close it out. Just about worth the trip.
That's all.
All of them for now. Okay, we earned a little bit more gold than spent. Ah, Reciteer. Watching right now without audio.
Another sunny day. Man, those weather witches are good.
Greetings, Sylvia, and please make no effort to sell me.
You know, it looks like there's like, it looks like it's like a cold day and there's like, you can see the air coming out of his nose like it's capitalism,
I
ho!
know very well the many merits of your potion. Today, however, I am not here to spend gold, but to tell you I am once again expanding my offerings.
I'm all ears.
Human ears are very prominent, but as for my news, from this day
What is-
forth, aging barrel.
Okay.
Placing a potion in such a barrel will assuredly elevate its quality.
Okay.
It means delaying gratification for yourself and your eager customers, but as
So just aging it like a fine wine?
You know, I've never actually said that, but I'm going to start. An aging barrel could definitely come in handy on those.
I need come and visit me. And Sylvia, good luck. Yes, it would be good, I think, for you to trounce.
I've never heard that word before. Ah, Reciteer. Reciteer was fun. Ossuary Island. Great danger and great reward await those who brave the bone-strewn island at the base of the falls. Halfway through the week. Is what Oswald would say. Yeah, if he hadn't fucking abandoned me because I said one mean word to him. This man would have never survived in retail, that's why. Yeah, no, that's not what I meant. This button. Huh? Oh! I guess I have barrels now. I thought I had to buy them. I guess not. Still not good enough. Grand Thunder Tonic, Greater. Oh well. A nice mana potion from the year of 1988. Delicious. Then I think I'll just sell these, you know? These look really good too. Alright, see the day. You can find my face. Alright. Let's send you home with a potion. Okay, so he's gonna try to increase stress by 1. I think I'll just close the deal here. Sometimes it's better just to take what you can get. Things are looking up. Still minimally interested. We're all friends here. And turn. Averaging better on the black market. I can see her in a hurry. And then close the deal. You can see me through the glass, that's why it Nope. I know, you're so busy. Nice. Good to see her, I mean it. Looks pretty- Why do I only have close it out? Why is this the only card I have? I mean, I guess I'll just go for it. Well, let's travel. Quinn's is not the first one I want to go to. We want to go to Baptiste first. Did anyone die? We got the custard, acid rutabaga, shelled pudding. Aw, he looks so sad. I don't care if it disrupts the ecosystem. I'm not Corsac. I'm a terrible person objectively, and that's okay! Because I'm a less terrible person than everyone here, so it's okay. Now, this is for 700. Just gonna take one of these bad boys. I can take 2 of them. Should I take 2 of them? Is it a bad idea to take 2 of them? Oh, it only increases their price, it doesn't increase the quality. I don't know if this is a smart thing. Is it better to get the potions? Is it better to invest in a cauldron, a great cauldron, right away? I'm gonna have to ask Wisteria that. I think the answer is yes. But I don't want to run out of money. Those want one of the 2 best cauldrons you could buy. But do you want 2 of them, is my question. Do you focus on the cauldrons first, like, no matter what? One has higher capacity and one has higher magicments. I think I have the higher capacity one right now. I usually get 1 of each. Cause that might be worth it. Hey, if I fuck up, I can always redo it. Yeah, okay. And you won't regret it. I should have more that I can sell tomorrow. Which should help. Customization! What about the one downstairs? Which looks like it might be done, actually. No? Guess not. Looks like I can't do much, that always makes such a nice noise. Custom orders, gardening. Complete a measurement. The problem with this one is, although it has the most measurements, it's also an A and a C. And it has the 2, it has the 2 bad traits, which This guy will only want, basically, that's a great way to get rid of, old ingredients. Equipment. C for the stamina potion is A and E. Grand poison cure. Chance of the potion getting an additional star. So this is vitamin D. Keep pressing this button instead of equipment. Oh, I only replaced one of them. My bad. My bad. I wish the customization was a little bit, less annoying, but it's okay. Because I think that one has extra, higher magimins. Yeah. Yeah, this is the higher magimin one. Right. Because I think I was going for, I don't know if it was a stamina, I think it was the poison one? Yes, A. Oh, because it has a bunch of vitamin C in it. Well, no wonder, that's an issue. And this has vitamin B. Yeah, so this is vitamin D, vitamin C, and A for a greater poison cure. I could do a grand one here. Are we looking for a grand one? That might... Will that work? I think that is right. I think that will do it. For at least that one. So we still need the Thunder Tonic and the Stamina Potion. But we also need something that can make us some moolah. Which is more important. Crispy. Oh, a full bug. Alright. There are some potions, where you can just make them by one of the same ingredient over and over again. Still an unstable. Greater alertness enhancer. Problem is I don't have a lot of, I'm so glad these are color-coded. Because I need something that will, like, not take forever to brew, is the real point. Excuse me. Isn't it great to actually see my brain at work for once? Let me tell you, my brain is struggling. Because I don't really have any good ingredients to work with. Or maybe I do and it's like really obvious and staring right in my face. I don't know. It very well could be the case. I remember that one of the best ones you can do is like just the leech shells. You could always go for something simple like that. Hi Anju, it's great to see you! I hope you've been doing well. It's been a while since I've seen you. Hope you're doing well. I can see the brain cells working. My brain cells are struggling. Please be nice to me, the brain cells are struggling. They're working, but I might be able to get this one in time. But I am going to travel. Roxanne, Quinn, Saffron. Maybe I'll hang out with Saffron. I have a little something unusual? Ah! Oh, okay, we're just screaming. Never mind. Never mind. I thought something a little... I thought we were gonna have Yuri time in the woods, but apparently not. No Yuri time in the woods. What a shame. But we have work to do! We have work to do, damn it. Beg thy neighbor, whose first anniversary. Arson, decrease in commoners, that's fine. Brew, let's check. Simple? I'll take it. Inventory, equipment. I have never seen that in my life. Yeah, this one should be brewing this. We should be able to get some moolah from this one. Do you know Robin? He's so dreamy. He's alright. Something's wrong with the lizard on his shoulder, though. Something really wrong. Close deal. Good craftsmanship with this one on display. Press the attack. Enthusiasm? Moderately interested, real men. Yeah. Fan the flames of my interests. This one might work for me, but I'm not entirely sold. Well, if you don't want it. I don't know, maybe. There we go. It's all done for now. Because I was dumb and didn't put out more potions. That's on me. Although these are a bit cheaper ones. Alright, let's travel. Because Baptiste's Heroes Guild should, they should have something for me. Excellent. I don't think I have the Gin Blossom or the Silver Dollop. Oh, that's kind of useless. This one might be good. Remember to grant wishes, unless the wish is to not catch on fire. Yeah, pretty reasonable. Expand. Ember of Mana. Give me a day and I'll have it in stock. No, I need to think of what, if I look in my potions book, so we have... Excuse me. Just realized this is like almost like a goat hoof. It's kind of cool. This one looks like a spore creature. Education cure, stay limber. Yeah, because I think we have the poison cure right now. Lordness, sight, thunder tonic, shadow tonic. Stamina is in a ratio of A and E. Do we have anything that's high in A and E? We don't really have anything great for that. Unless of course we do this. This has a lot of vitamin B in it, and a lot of... Those crickets aren't very good. Neither are the eels. These are all very good A and... What is an A and... A and B, that'll be a great health potion, but... A cricket known for its comic songs, and the rock slides caused by its powerful legs. That must be one hell of a cricket. I could potentially do just a bunch of these. The crickets are probably gonna be kind of useful, or kind of useless, considering, oh, they're so good. These, I think, although the problem with these is, they have the 2 negative traits. It might be better just to do these. This is rather expensive. Hmm. $76 versus $95. Hmm. These should make good health potions. They are a little bit cheaper. And if I remember, the Nessie pheromones are... yeah, okay. If I played my cards right, which I probably didn't, knowing me. I should save my game. Makeshift shelf, no bonuses. Okay, is this... okay, I have one. Excellent. One health potion, only for 58? Well, that's not very good at all. Well, if it's easy enough, then. The Grand Thunder Tonic. And this was gonna be the Fire Tonic, which I think I can put in. So I guess I have to do it in this one. That's fine. And for the Steel Cauldron, we still need the Thunder Tonic, which is B and D. Which really, I could just... I just put a bunch in there. I just need a few more of those. But the stamina... Stamina's A and E. Stamina's the one that I don't quite have a good one for yet. I think I'll be able to pull it off in time, though. Hopefully. Improvise. If you can't get it all together, improvise. If you can't get it all together, if you can't get it all together, if you can't get it all together, improvise. Looks like we need a little... oh. Oh, I see what happened. These potions are like... these are very expensive ingredients and I almost don't even want to do this. I think I can do better. Let's see. It's just health potions, this is mana. Try this. Yeah, let's try that. Let's try that. See what happens. Alright, well we got one. We can open our shop. Because right now I'm low on money. Sympathy, scheme, reel 'em in. Into scheme, enthusiasm. Shock factor, I don't have enough for shock factor. I think I just want to close it out. Can't really get more money because she's, not very patient. No one believed me, but I swear I drew a dragon yesterday. Did you know? Moderately interested. Very interested. And close the deal. Horrible price! Your day's looking up. Can we get a discount or what? A lot of options here. Reel 'em in. You know, we're coming around. Close it out. Brace yourself. Scheme. Shock factor? And then close the deal. See, I'm getting better at haggling! But I don't have time for pleasantries. Okay. This is a very cheap potion, so like... I want to hear more. What else have I got? Yeah, they are, aren't they? They're both very cute. Their names are Salt and Pepper. They're adorable. 69... Press attack. Okay, now close it out. Take it or leave it. Horrible deal for a regular potion! But you know, sometimes that's what you gotta do. You gotta give them shitty deals. Cause that's the kind of game this is. There's a shitty deal, yeah, I guess 5% on value. Eh. I think I will have enough time. I think. It's not gonna be easy.
I hope Oswald is okay. But I also hope he feels super guilty.
So for reference, we've reached a point in the plot where, spoiler alert, oh, I can eat this coin. Sorry. Where we've realized the owl is her uncle. To no one's surprise. And this guy is trying to fuck us up.
If you feel like tapping out at any point, you just let me know.
Are you for real? This isn't a wrestling match we're talking about. It's my career. So if you're expecting me to just quit, you're deluding yourself.
Flashing those teeth of yours again, eh? Dug all your customers that way?
I'm pretty sure you have to buy something to be considered a customer.
You know, I'd almost be willing to buy a stamina.
Almost.
But that would be an illegal transaction, and I know a promising young potion maker like yourself wouldn't want to show such disrespect to the law. Or to me.
Don't tell me you're still patent trolling. I guess you can't beat me without resorting to dirty tricks.
It's an unconventional strategy, sure.
I feel like it's not smart of him to admit what he's doing to his rival. Of course, everyone kind of knows, and he doesn't
I call it unethical. And possibly illegal.
Okay, but Sylvia, we love unethical and illegal things here.
Whoa, whoa. Watch the slander, chum. Have I broken any laws here? I don't actually know the answer to that. But I don't. Some really good lawyers on retainer. The kind of guys who just love to drag out the proceedings. You got money to burn on that sort of thing?
Maybe I can't take you to court. But I'm gonna fight this, Finn.
However I can.
I don't expect anything less from you, chum. And I wouldn't want this to be too easy. It's a real...
Apparently this guy is also DLC.
But I've always liked to play with my food.
Or so I've been told. You cannot sell cures. Well, that's the one that I don't want to sell anyway, so in a way, that's good. Bottle! Alright, equipment. Cup, greater fire tonic. Delicious. And common health potion. Greater health potion. Easy, easy. I speak the truth! I speak the truth. Only the truth. Is that not what video games are about? The best part about video games is, like, they let you do these things and not hurt real people, which is good. I've always hated the argument, it's just like, oh, video games cause violence. It's just like, I'm pretty sure I'd be a more violent person without video games. Like, I'm just saying. Quest was a success. Here are the spoils. Yay. Do we have... We don't have that. We have these two. Show me the Carfax. Oh shit, that's not where I want to go. I wanted to bring him to Quinn, but it's fine. We can open our shop. It's fine. I used to buy from your uncle. I see talent runs in the family. My uncle that became a bird? Speak the truth and your shoes are untied. I mean, maybe I'm wearing invisible shoes. I mean, I don't really like... Video games self-contained by violence. Same with mine, honestly. So there's a direct choice of something good or bad. I often feel bad to choose the bad option. For me, it very much depends on the situation. If it's funny, if it's funny, I can choose the bad option, but if I like the character, I'll choose the good option because otherwise I'll feel bad. But if I don't like the character and think they, like... If I think they should suffer, then, like... Hope it was okay to ask. It's okay. Shy Entertainer, you have a great ass, but unfortunately, I cannot accept your request. Shock Factor... Kinda interested. Reel him in. There we go. Close. This is kinda risky, but... Yeah, and then close the deal. Getting better at this. Brew. Okay, so we have nothing in any of our potions, that's fine.
Scratch my neck.
Alright, let's travel with these ingredients to Quinn. We will also buy some good ingredients. I hope. Let me do my thing. Good talk will be upgraded tomorrow. Buy something, would ya? Let's say ghost light bloom. With money unworried to a murky doom. You lick it, you buy it. Understood. Okay, so we need to... Stamina is A and E. Okay, so stamina is a ratio of A and E. And a pretty easy one, too. Do we not have anything that's good from this? I mean, we could just do a bunch of sea salt, but like... We don't have a great item for this, which sucks. The other one... The other one that we need is... It's a Thunder Tonic, which is B and D, okay. We actually really don't have that many good things. lick it, you buy it. What is... I think Wisteria talked about the blueberries being good. Because they're an easy... I wonder if C, D, and E make something. C and D is a speed potion. A, B... No, it doesn't look like it makes anything that I have, at least. Now with the bioplasm, it's B, C, and D. Is that an option? B, C, E. B, C, D. That makes the alertness enhancer. I could be playing my cards wrong, but I gotta try. Alright, let's brew it. We're looking for a really good Thunder Tonic. That should be enough. Grand or higher? It'll take 10 to brew, which is so long. It might be worth getting some tinder, actually. It's nighttime, so going to Saffron's isn't that bad. Efficacy 2, efficacy 3. For 100! Well, I accidentally purchased it. Broke bitches for life! What does Magimins mean? Magimins is vitamins. Basically, the Magimins are A, B, C, D, and E. They're essentially vitamins A, B, C, D, and E. Except... like, let me show you a thing. Say, like, Mandrake has the Magimin B, which you can get. Basically, you can combine the vitamins together, to make different potions. Like, say, a Shadow Tonic will require the Magimins B and E. So basically, you just want to find things with both of them. Basically, TLDR, Magimins is just vitamins, and that depends on, the potions are essentially vitamin mixes. Okay, that should be good. Brew. Thunder Tonic, and unfortunately I still don't have a... And if the vitamins are unstable, then the game will not be happy with you. Grand Alertness Enhancer, that's... yeah, pretty much. The problem is these take literally forever to make. That's the issue I'm running into now. Also, I like really don't have that many potions. My issue is that, like, everything I'm making right now is, like, super slow. Does that just happen with, once you get further into the game, does it just take longer to brew anything? Yeah, you want to use fuel. I wish that you could add fuel, Can I still travel in late evening? Oh wait, I don't have enough money. So I just have to end the day. Nah, you either send adventures out or you just buy it from Saffron. It's not too bad.
It's not so bad without customers around.
Hello again, Sylvia.
Are you gonna explain the fucked up lizard?
May.
Who's apparently named May?
Seeing you before the competition. Did you reconsider and decide to buy a potion after all?
Keep up the good work and I won't be able to resist. But no, I'm here to discuss another potion maker entirely. What do you know about this Boss Finn character?
I know he's not very attractive. Yeah, I agree, May.
It's a piece of work. I can tell you that.
You know what? I kind of like the lizard now. The lizard's kind of cute.
He's using some kind of magical patent to prevent me from selling certain potions.
Not just you. It's affecting all of us.
Yeah?
And between you and me, I am not happy.
It can't be legal.
It's not. But who's going to step in?
Not us.
Rafta is barely civilized, but the subtler variety of criminal could ride roughshod over us for years.
So let's
He's
just
my
kill
next
him.
opponent, you know. We're scheduled to face off. in
I
a
say
couple
we
days.
kill him.
Oh, I'm
I
aware.
can make poisons.
Otherwise, he and I would be having words right now. And I guarantee he wouldn't enjoy that.
I like it how May the High Lizard looks like vaguely angry, but instead of looking angry, that's like the face I make when I woke up this morning, really grumpy. Yeah.
If you happen to beat him, feel free to kick him while he's down.
Wow, Robin really hates this guy.
If you don't,
Good for you.
however, well, my objectivity only has to last so long, and I've got a potion of dehydration with his name.
Oh. So Robin is going to murder him. Maybe I should lose just to let Robin kill him.
See
Just
you
kidding,
soon.
I'm totally gonna win, but like...
Wow. I guess Boss Finn
Yeah!
murderous rage in just about everybody, right, Oswald? Oh, right. For a second, never mind.
She's starting to regret being like, this is all your fault! The Labyrinth of Mirrors. Bad trait has more impact. Quinn's favorite prank is caught on, and now people across town are trying to trick friends into eating unexpectedly better food stuff. 2 days until the big one. Where does the time go? I still can't sell those? Okay, well. No. I believe it will literally just dehydrate him. Considering he's a shark, he probably needs to have extra water. We don't know this for sure considering he's like a humanoid shark, but that's what I would assume. It could also be like a diuretic, like tea. But I'm thinking of something more magical. The expedition was a success! Thank you, I am out of money. Harpy's Heart of Stone. Of course it's 3 things that I... Well, it can't be salt water for him. Because if it was salt water... I mean, sharks are saltwater creatures. So... But yes, the equivalent... Maybe... Does fresh water have the same effect on saltwater creatures? I don't know how that works, but I... Oh wait, I also have a potion in the basement! Anyway, very, Good for Robin for being like, you know what, I'm gonna kill this man. It's just like, yeah, Robin, you go get him. You need to learn how to respect salmon. Salmon are very important where I'm from. How dare you not appreciate salmon? Anyway, I need to open my shop. But yeah, they are kind of in the weird area. Shock factor. Close them out. I respect salmon on my plate. That is a good thing. Salmon is delicious. What's that? Clutter. Did you shield gain? That's a way to respect him. Animals are great and they're delicious. That's why it's good to have like ethical ways to like be able to like eat salmon with while things are okay. Okay, so let's travel. Now that I have some money, we can go to the Heroes Guild and hopefully invest in one of each of these. Yeah. I'll make sure they leave immediately. I don't know if any of those items are what I'm going to need. No, I think I need one more, and that's for the stamina potion. Let's take a look. So that's A and E. Right, this is the one where we still don't have many... I really like how the slimes look though. They're really goofy. I quite like this game, it's very fun. Pegasus might. Now, if I go... I don't think this will take any, Oh, I can't see what I invested in. That's annoying. I wish it would tell me, but it doesn't, so... But I need something quick that I can whip up, potions for. So, let's take a look. High Magimins. A and B is gonna be like a... Yeah, that's... And then C, D, E. I want to make sure these potions actually do something. This one will not do anything by itself. Yuck. And then let's go to... Keep wanting to call her Fauna, but wrong, dear girl. Yeah, we want to... We're gonna want to go to Saffron. I'm up! I'm up! How did you know? How did you know? I mean, I know you're not talking to me, but I've been trying to fix my posture recently, and let me tell you, it has been so hard. I don't get how you guys... How come... How is this comfy for you guys? I don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't understand. I am a shrimp. I'm sorry. One health potion. Common sight enhancer for 81. Greater sight enhancer. Sometimes I just like seeing what I can get. People say it's healthy, but I'm just a shrimpy rat. Yeah. Is it A then? And then C maybe? Mandamin's is stable. Kind of a crappy potion then. I feel like we could do better. Some ingredients just take forever to break down. And then we would need a C ingredient. C is for cookie. That'll take 9 to brew. Put an eel in there. Okay. I don't understand how that Magiman amount is stable, but okay. Where's the fix my posture option? There should be a redeem for that. You are so right. Fix your damn posture, Nietzsche. Balance of measurements is stable. Just trying to brew something quick, you know? For 36 versus 45, I think that'll be, yeah. And I think overnight is 2? Gonna end the day. Assuming I can get an ingredient that will change my mind. Okay. Grand health potion? Cool. New equipment? Sight enhancer? Good. And a mana potion. Okay. So the one we really need today is that stamina potion. We don't really have a lot of money, but I'm guessing I don't think I will have the best options for this, but I think I will just have to kind of make do with what I can get. I don't think I have enough anyway, so for stamina potion, yeah, it's... and then just E... Oh, is this in the shitty pot? Yeah, I was in the shitty pot, that's why. Probably gonna be this one. Oh, the Magimins are so unstable. Is there some kind of benefit for brewing different potions beside the value? sometimes if you send out adventures, they'll, like, need one thing. Send a potion. Oh, because we need E, that's why. Gotta make as much money as I can. Otherwise. So one thing they don't tell you is that you technically don't need all 3 potions unless, of course, you are on the brink. If your 2 potions are great, then you'll be fine. But if your 2 potions aren't great, then... Whoa! That is a pretty penny, isn't it? Oh, we better not sell this one. Because that's one of the important ones. Yeah, which is why these are... I love supporting a family business. Tell me something. How about this? And turn. Some things can't be rested. I do charge by the minute. It's true. Scheme. And then close it out. That's how you make a little extra on a really overpriced potion. Reel 'em in. A lot of people compare this game to Russeteer. I actually learned about this game from Wisteria, who adored Russeteer. Very much has the same feel. If you liked Russeteer, you probably would like this one. He's gonna stress me out a little bit, but that's fine. I swear the owl's giving- The owl isn't here! You can't say that! The owl isn't fucking here. Alright, and then close it out. The owl isn't fucking here. What are you talking about, man? Alright. Travel! Heroes Guild. Quest was a success. Here are the spoils. Now, it doesn't technically... I don't think I have a... Yeah, I will need to go to Does any of these have A and E? Not really. Okay, so we need the best things for A and the best things for E. The only thing that has both is this one. Give us... I'm not actually sure what the best way to do this potion is, and I have a limited budget. I'm not sure what the best way to get this one would be. Would it just be to do it through here? I'm trying to think of what the best way to do this would be, because I have to have it done by tonight, you know? It's A and E. Mysteria, what's the best way to do this potion? It's not gonna be ideal because I don't have a high E one. Will I just go for something like spiderlings? The E and D potions are rough. Okay. Thank you for your wisdom. It's hard to get up your ED source. Sorry, I'm snickering over here thinking about ED being erectile dysfunction. It's hard to get a pure ED source. Wait! Wait, do you think they planned that? It's a stamina potion. No, it's an A. It's an A. Okay. What is the... Is there an ED one? Hang on a second. Is there an ED one? Not that I've unlocked. We are serious adults here, depending on your RNG if you get a great ingredient. But out of everything I have here now, if I can only work with these ingredients, what is the best thing I can do? Because we have the spiderlings, we have the sea salt, we have that. The spiderling is the only thing that, I'm trying to make a stamina potion. And I need to be the best stamina potion I can. Technically I have two, very good potions. So I shouldn't need the third potion. However, unless the stamina potion comes first, which it might actually. I think it does come first. Excuse me, I think it's the middle one. It is D and E, but it's also C, so. But yes, the stamina potion is A and E. Here's all the E's. Here's the A's. But most of the high A's I've got all have other things in them. None of which is what I need. I mean, there's this, but then we would have to deal with the fact that there's a... Probably have to use the spiders. Then, but you probably don't have enough. Unless you have another pure E source. Let's check. Well, that's all. We only have spiders. And I can only buy 2 of them?! This is bullshit. This is actually bullshit! Has this game taken me over? Maybe. Maybe. I did plan ahead! I did plan ahead. It did, Sometimes this game just does that, unfortunately. A and E, Gotta buy the spiders every day. I didn't know I had to buy spiders every day. Okay, well if that's E. Can we just burn the spiders? It would make me happy. I mean, that's what we're doing technically, right? You might be okay if you win the other 2. Yeah, it's not looking good though. Is it worth it? I'm on the edge of my seat because I don't want to fuck up. If I am one of these. Everything has the wrong things in it. Oh, actually, this is another... No, it's A and E. No! We're just gonna see if we can fucking get it. we're just gonna see. Better than nothing? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I think RNG fucked me over, unfortunately. Because I didn't know I would have to do this with just... Alright, well... I don't have to imagine, and neither do you. Probably. That may come off as extremely cruel. Okay, brew. So we got our stamina potion. This is where it'll become very clear if so we got A. We got E. I'm also about to, yeah, A and E. I don't want to make a... Oh wait, we do want to make a stamina potion. Greater stamina potion. We didn't have enough spiders. Technically, this is the last one, though. I think we'll be fine? Maybe? I hate chancing it. Like, I really hate chancing it. This is the first time I've kind of fucked up. Like, big time. God, this thing must taste terrible, you know? Measurements is unstable. Measurements is unstable. Says who? Says who? Try to see what the best one I can do for this is. I didn't realize I would need only spiders. Like, that fucking sucks. I might be able to get this to work. I'm kind of insane. I could maybe get this to work. Yummy spider potion. Yeah, whatever hell is gonna come out of this, I'm sure it'll be grand and delicious, and I'm sure everyone will have a Merry Christmas, you know. Man, don't you just hate it when you forget to buy a bunch of spiders from the store? Just don't tell them what's inside. Yeah, because we just don't have a good source of E. There is this. Can't brew. Okay, so this... If I were to take this out... Balance of measurements is unstable. How about I don't care? What if I could make it work, damn it? I don't think I can actually make this work. I hope you guys know that. Although... This is not gonna be pretty. However, I think... Where's my travel option? I'm just gonna throw things into the fire and see if it works. Like, this is probably not gonna work, but it's kind of like a last-ditch effort. This probably will not work. But I'm willing to give it a try. Ah, Papa Cheese putting vomit buckets in the car. That's nice. Hi, Mess, it's great to see you! You wanna watch us fail? We're gonna fail. Actually, the morning of the competition, can you even grab a potion? Can you do that? I don't know if you can now that I'm thinking about it. But if it only requires one slot, actually, if it only requires one slot, I think this may have been doomed from the start. I maybe have made a mistake. I just didn't have enough fucking spiders. I can't believe not having enough spiders. Not enough spiders. Grand insight. Well, and then if I no, do not sell the things we need. And then I'm gonna spend some time with salt and pepper. Actually, That's not gonna do anything, but I don't think that'll do it. And then I'll just hang out. We're gonna drink milk. Cause, I'm gonna have to become a pirate, I'm pretty sure. God, admire. Man. My stomach doesn't like it when I drink a lot of milk, unfortunately. Onwards to mischief!
I wonder if Roxanne would ever pitch in around here.
Hey, chum. Got a minute for the boss man?
No, I want to check my potion!
Actually, I'm pretty busy, so if you don't mind.
Oh, yeah? Running your going out of business sale?
Hell yeah!
I'm ready for the competition, actually.
Is that all you're up to? Because, you know what I think? I think somebody's been misbehaving.
Oh
Just
no.
a guess. Is it the toxic predator with the self-satisfied smirk?
Actually, I don't know if he's toxic. Like, I don't think he's physically toxic, but...
I'm following the rules. Well, my patent seems to have expired unexpectedly. I can't help...
I wish I did. And you can't patent a potion.
Look, chum, I don't know what you want me to say here. You gotta dry those tears and figure out how to work with what you've got.
I already figured that out, man!
I wouldn't want to tell, but if you're determined, we won't be hugging it out on the other side. Our rivalry, it ain't gonna have any kind of happy.
Does that mean I can kill him? I think that means I can kill him,
Bad
guys!
about his patent getting shut down, but I'll deal with that later. And also, I'm not talking to myself so much. It's getting weird.
If it's the spiders that take me over, I swear to God. Alright, well.
And who is just chum in the water? I am Baptiste, your humble host.
Nobody is
You're
here
not
for you,
me, are
Baptiste.
you? Let's meet the stars of the show. First up is a self-described big bro in a small pond. He's dived headfirst into the potion-selling business and made a big splash in the process. He also hates fish puns and is somewhat intimidating. So out there, say hello to the man with the sharpest smile in Raptor, Boss.
I'll probably be
I
okay.
should have brought a toothpick. You're gonna make a stringy meal.
This Finn thinks he's got this in the bag. He doesn't know who he's up against. She's been underestimated before, but she remains undefeated on the competition.
Until today.
She's the witch with an itch for making a potion commotion. She is Sylvia!
Hey, Finn! Sink or swim time, bro! Think you have what it takes to beat me?
Oh, there's that spice.
Well, let's keep it clean down there.
I wasn't even that mean to him.
We're once more in the presence of our favorite celebrity.
It's okay if I lose. Robin will kill him.
Your adoring
Robin will ask. I could maybe even help.
Thank you.
little applause.
Pretty sure it's me the crowd is cheering for.
It's not.
This audience wants
This audience wants blood?
We'll see who draws first blood.
Round one.
Ooh, you're gonna like this one.
I like the shark like design.
Very well. Tell me more.
Oh, come on, buddy. You're not gonna make me jump through hoops like some kind of dolphin, are you?
It's his job.
Suit yourself. But the potion looks more than adequate.
This guy.
What do you have for us?
Alright.
There's a lot of toxic energy here today, and I've got the cure.
It's got that antitoxin sheen to it. The quality's right on target. This is one cure that belongs in every pantry. What do you say?
Should I review my haggling strategy?
I'm ready.
Ready to...
Wait, his patience is 35? chump, Sylvia, and you're going to lose. Oh geez, those teeth. Doubt? He's barely interested. So he's just gonna try to stress me out. That's interesting. How are you keeping your head above the water? Scheme. Press the attack. Reel him in. It doesn't really matter if I get stressed out. Don't let me into your head now. Of course I'm distracted. Oh, I might not win this! Maybe? I might. This might not be good. You're flailing around like an injured fish. That's my dinner bell. He's about to come for me, I'm sure! Press the attack. Shield. It dicked me over. There's not much I could do. We're just gonna have to do this. Oh. Okay, I barely got it!
I've recalculated the value accordingly.
I had to fight with,
Sylvia has pulled
I had to fight for it, though.
I'm gonna stand back, Judge, because I'm a messy eater.
Okay.
And Sylvia looks a lot like lunch.
Okay.
Hear that, chum?
I can see those teeth from all the way up here.
Well, Finn,
You're a smart one, aren't you? So do the smart thing.
it looks like it provides decent shock resistance.
Of course it does, bro.
Perish the thought.
I can live with
Sylvia?
Alright. Once again,
Buster all
Thunder Tom. And I'll save them. Unless I...
Time to haggle. Do I need to rethink my strategy?
okay, so I can see if I have any better. Ferocity of the squirrel? What does this do? Raises interest by 2. Persists until another stance card. Cortex adapt challenge to deals. Okay, well I don't have his adapt card, so it doesn't matter. What does Jingle do? Next card plays 2 patience less, that's useless. Raise interest. Reduce all interest. Shock judge buff. Reduce all interest gained by 25. Isn't that bad? That's bad, isn't that? Reduce all interest gained. Choose one. Raise interest by 11. By 10. Barrage. By 2 for every card in your hand. Saved it.
Ready?
I'm scared, honestly. Chatty for an appetizer, aren't you? Why is she getting scared by this? I guess because he's frightening. Keep someone over your head. You're playing a dangerous game? Here's some. Never mind. I think I might be fine. Never mind. We're okay. That was definitely the scariest this game has gotten, though.
Yes, there is justice in the world, and it is sweet.
Also, her armpit looks really weird.
Come on, Rev. What game are you watching?
They will never know I did never prepared the third thing. By the skin of my teeth, I was fine, damn it. But I wasted a lot of money.
I don't understand it. What's this feeling in my gut?
To be fair, this was, there was a very high chance I would not pull through here.
Maybe indigestion, since you've been...
It's not possible. That competition was rigged. It must have been.
Afraid not, Finn. I beat you fair and square.
Also, like, I was, like, struggling the entire time, so, and I still won.
You're not in this stupid business.
Yeah, cry me a river.
The nerve of some people. This isn't the end for me. It can't be.
Nobody cares. Literally nobody cares, dude.
Good riddance to bad fish. And yet, somehow, all
Aww.
I do is tell Oswald all about it.
She can't tell Oswald.
She'll be here any second now. I'm sure.
Sylvia, pleasant evening. You're
It's more
once again
pleasant
the
with
talk
you
of the
here.
Sharks get a bad rap, but at least they work for their food.
town. That feels like a barb. But
That's
I
another
assure
type
you,
of fish.
My work is hard. After all, I'm the one.
It's
who
also short for
eventually needs
barbiturates.
a little help. And we all need a little help sometimes.
Sounds like you're real.
Can you help me with my finances? Anyway, here's the money.
There, see,
Yeah, and you.
you're not wrong. Until next time.
I really.
I wish I
loved
could
that
flirt
money.
with her.
Oh, crap!
What? Oswald?
Curse it! I thought you'd fix that rafter.
Of course I have
I
it.
did. With chewing gum. Wait a minute. Why am I explaining myself to you? What are you doing here?
Are you spying on me? Nothing so sinister as that. But Helen was here when I arrived. I'd prefer she didn't get a very good look at me. But I came here to congratulate you. I know you don't want me around, but
You were there?
Of course it was
of
there.
course I was there. I kept a low profile. I wouldn't have missed it for anything.
Now she has to admit that, like,
I should probably make myself scarce. You don't need this.
now
old
they have to
book
admit it's like,
place.
but I couldn't have done it without your
There's
help.
something I'm trying to figure out. A mystery. Maybe you can help?
A mystery, you say? Well, then let's pass the clues together.
Boss Sven mentioned that someone had shut down his.
I'm
lab
pretty
in
damn
Detroit.
sure it was Robin. This is very obvious. She's
I
just
guess it wasn't
stupid.
supposed to be so short-lived.
Ah, a saboteur.
It's not very complicated.
So this
But to be fair, it might not actually be Robin. It could be anyone because, to be fair, they did say that pretty much everyone hates him.
you
So
can say
it could be
that.
anyone.
Any guesses as
It's
to-
probably Robin because Robin
Oh,
specifically
yeah.
like,
It's obvious, don't you think? It's gotta be Robin.
yeah.
What? Now
Relax. I know it was you.
Or it was him?
I'm not upset about everything.
I'm surprised. Wasn't he trying to make a low profile?
then, could we start fresh? Just forget all the unpleasantness and.
I
get
mean,
back to
you're
work?
still my Uncle Bert or not.
Come to think of it, that's another trick you can use when haggling isn't going our way.
You've learned something new. Oh, that's really nice. That is a really strong card, actually. Because let me tell you,
Only you would try to turn this mess into some sort of harebrained haggling tip.
this is not harebrained. This is actually a
Like,
very,
well, if I'm indentured to the bank for the rest of my life, I might stay mad through that.
well,
It
yeah,
won't come to that, Sylvia. I have faith.
in us. Sleep well, my niece. Well, I won. Despite everything, I won. 9 days for the competition. That was messy, though.
I feel so refreshed this morning. I have to admit, it's good to be back.
I'm trying to move this window a little bit so I can actually see. Come on. There we go.
And I come bearing gifts.
Check it
My
out.
license been upgraded. I'm actually.
This
Am I close to the end of the game?
We really do make a good team.
Well, I could get used to the sound of that. Now, let's start fresh by looking ahead. Ah, I see our vandal has struck again. Although in this case, I tend to think it's an improvement.
Yeah.
Now, take careful note of the new potion requirements. You don't want to be unprepared.
These competitions are getting harder every time.
Yes, which meant it was a very bad time for me to take a break from this game for several
They
months.
are.
Hello.
She's cute.
You?
You are the champion I've heard
Her voice
tell
is a turn-off. Immediate turn-off.
I've been called worse. And you are?
You wish to know my name? I suppose you'll need it. So
She
that when
might
asked
not
you
actually be a
why
child.
you
It's hard to say.
call me the end of all your endeavors. Call me the mistress of mercantilism. Call me Anubia.
She was much cuter before she started
I'd
speaking.
rather call your parents.
My parents have been dust for millennia, so go ahead, make your feeble jokes. I have an island.
Like, she's pretty, but like, I already can't stand her.
As I bleed its people for every half penny and silver nugget,
These people.
they will thank me.
No, they won't, girl.
I'm guessing she's
What a
the next
shame.
competitor?
Children always give me the creeps. I'll do some digging.
I don't know if she's a child. Is she? Some of us have bodies that don't change. It's just a thing. Anyway, let's check our brew. Well, I didn't even pay attention to what that was. So this was a greater stamina, so it wouldn't have won. But that's okay. Oh, that. Okay. That's good, actually. And now, we have to see... Oh, we're 14% stress! Yeah. Yeah. Well, we made it! I am surprised. I was almost dicked over by spiders. Also, I just realized, usually, like, I move myself to the other end, but, you know, we're just... The reason I do that is because there's, like, a cute, like, stirring animation, and you can't actually see, her as well. But that's okay. We did it! That's the important part! We did it! Yummy. But first we need to, we all know cuteness win. Yes. I need a pure source of erectile dysfunction. I mean, Majimin E and Majimin D. That is what it is. Absolutely. So we need to take a look-see at, because those potions were almost not enough. We need to see what those are. I've never seen it. Superior silence cure, or higher superior tolerance cure, and superior insight. So a silence is BCE. BC, this is BCD. But what we need more of is and then we need more B. We don't particularly have anything that that we'll have for that. We don't really have many ingredients right now at all. We don't need to be really concerned yet. Then we're looking for the tolerance. Tolerance. Insight, drowsiness, alertness, tolerance. D and E. The ones that I was struggling to get, of fucking course. Yeah, we're gonna have to get really good ingredients like ASAP. Because we don't want to end up in that situation again, ever. We're gonna arrange our potions because we can sell all these bad boys. $77. There we go. Let's open our shop. So drafting here. Oh yeah, cool. Let's send him hoping with potion. Strike now or strike later. And let's just close the deal like that. It's going to be a great day, don't you think? The fact that they made her work on the same day. Fuming increases stress by the 2. And I will just close the deal. Because I don't want to make her too stressed, although it would be fine. Scheme. Raise interest. Raise interest. Raise interest. And that's probably as good as it's gonna go. Yes. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And then we need to... In fact... Let's take a look. Let's take a little look-see. How? No, I'll need more room. Let's open a drawer, shall we? We getting the big guns out, aka me writing something down so I don't forget it. Journal number 22. I opened to a dramatic poem I wrote. I leave crumbs everywhere, but not just food crumbs. Crumbs of myself falling off ever so slightly. What happens to those crumbs? Do they nourish animals? Does the wind carry them far away? Or are they simply swept up? It's not all crumbs are bad to lose. Some crumbs make us unhappy. Anyway, it talks about like crumbs are like people change as they get older, blah blah blah. Tolerance. D1, E1. Insight, silence. This is so I can reference it well. B2, C1, E1. And what was the third bitch? What was the third bitch? Does anyone remember the third bitch? Oh, well, luckily I'm still at home, so... The third one is... Insight. Perform an insight work. Where's insight? Insight. Insight... That's a ratio of A4, B3, E3. Is the potion that's listed last always the really inconvenient one? Is that true? Because it's starting to look like it might be true. Anyway, I'm gonna literally just, oh, actually, oh, okay, that doesn't come out. Cool. Cause it looks like that's where the worst one goes. Yes, we need... It's like, be careful, because that'll disrupt the environment. It's like, who cares? Literally, who cares? Nobody, that's who. Okay. Come on, fire tonic. Sight enhancer. I had to go to third round. Yeah. Do we have anything that's good for anything? We really don't have many good things in our inventory, like this is a lot of eh. You know? This is a lot of eh. Let's travel. We didn't actually need to go to Quinn first. We want to go to Baptiste first. Because Baptiste will have ingredients for me. Just a crate of body snatchers, loud skin. What the fuck, man? Fully care unless you want wrinkles. Okay. Wow. That is a lot. Is there something that needs A and C? Of fucking course there isn't. Now that is a good pure source of D. That's gonna be important. Crater, D and E. Those are both very important. But man, if I didn't just spend a fortune! It's called and jump from around here. Okay, these are like 1,000. Obviously, I'm not gonna buy any. Not that I could afford any if I wanted to, but... Do stress levels go away at the end of the day? Or will she just stay stressed? Wait, we can't expand? Okay, so we need D and E. I also want... I wonder, cause I remember that the blueberries, like the blueberries are A and C, they're really good. Why are so many of these really cheap today? It must be an effect. The Daredevil peppers are also quite good. Yeah, okay. Can you just put a bunch of these in the pot and like make stuff with them? Might be able to? Because I noticed that these were pretty good. Well, because that was, hopefully I can, because I did not mean to click that. Most games have like a stop and then buy on the other side. Yeah, they make thunder tonics. But man, this will take all year. Oh well. All of these are so slow. That's the problem. It's like it'll take 7 to brew. And this is just one. Put this one to work for now. As I'm at the very beginning, it doesn't really... Nothing that I do today is too critical. The peppers are very good. A fire tonic. These are not particularly helpful, unfortunately. A little bit more A. Like a low B. Oh no, it's C that I need. Good enough, good enough. We can arrange our potions and open our shop. I've done all the important things. Day 1 is not too bad. What's the story with this one? Well, I won a competition with it. Shock factor? Oh yeah, she's like pretty much like ready. Okay, then I'll just close the deal. 400 is good. It's probably as good as it's gonna get. Project! This rate will never catch up. Not my problem. Strike now, press the attack. Close it out. Only 2 people came, which is fine. That is okay. That is okay. And I would like to feed this guy something expensive. Actually, you won't like that, will you? Cause you're an A-Magman kind of friend. What happens if you give them the wrong one? And I might as well travel. It is late evening. Maybe go to Luna or something. There's enough time in the day to hang out. Okay, apparently not. Back to work. Do you think she sleeps? I wonder if she sleeps. Children. Ugh, no thank you. for good sound. Good value for enhancers and basic potions. Rapha's got talent. Alright, let's look at the brewing. Puddle? Wonderful. Always gonna press the wrong button. This one is almost done. Arrange potions. Writing down the ratios of the ones that I'm looking to buy is a... Do you ever use to smell? Wow, I saw a lady who got, like, a picture of a lady who got plastic surgery and it looked like that last night and it was not good. Like, real bad. Okay, so choose. And turn. I would prefer to drink the potion before it settles. I can see her in a hurry. Right? Strike now. Close it out. Negotiable. Enthusiasm. If I press the attack, and then I close the door. This system is like, of overpricing is similar to Recettear, but like not quite the same. It has the same feel of being sneaky and good. It's like, ha, I'm giving you a terrible price for this, you know, that kind of thing. I don't have anything good I can give this little guy, which is a real shame. Okay, and now I can head out, I can head out to Baptiste, see what he's got. Dragon Beetle. So we're looking for, that's B and D. There's nothing that needs B and D. This one is B, C, and D. There's B, C, E. And this one is A and B. Which means that it's probably just a really good health potion one. Man, these get more expensive every single day, I swear. The prices, man. The prices keep getting worse and worse and worse. Here's a body snatcher cocoon, Quinn. Enjoy. I don't know how they do it. I don't know. Yeah. It kind of sucks that it seems like I have to, that I have to get fuel, like, constantly now. Welcome back, Gym Club! Ate some sushi. What kind of sushi? 2 extra aging barrels. Are the aging barrels ever worth it? Because they don't seem like it would be. That's not something I have enough, but never say never. I can look at. I already looked at what Muck Tucks. They're like super expensive. But I can hang out with Muck Tuck a little bit. How about that? We'll lift some weights. Should have paid attention to that slime recommendation. But you know what? I clicked past it. Arrange potions, already done. We can check the brew. We do have one done. Wonderful. Grand Fire Tonic. Tuna rice and seaweed. Nothing special, but I like it that way. Nothing wrong with that. Let's open our shop. Tired of being totally mismatched. Well, that's pretty too bad. Strike now. Shock factor. Press the attack. We're gonna close the deal. They're a little short on patience, so it's easier just to do that. Flattery. I like a customer who knows what they want. Press the attack. Kinda interested. Enter. Intense offer is a right under her skin. But I had the shield, so it's okay. Strike now. And then end the deal. Oh, damn it. I accidentally ended the turn. Reduce interest supplied by 25%. Sometimes I mix up which button. Sympathy. I'll just take it. She's moderately interested. That's good enough. Good enough. Anubia seems to be everywhere at once. Anubia doesn't really seem like anything special. She just seems to be some girl. Moving over here. Should try to start brewing my like very first, but like let me tell you. Grand alertness. These take way too long. Like, even this still takes 6. It is an annoyance. Wait, how is it 12 just to do this? Oh, because this is unstable, so it'll brew faster? Or maybe... It's vitamin E. Magimins is unstable. Of course they're unstable. They're always unstable. Just put a bunch of peppers in a pot, you know? I don't even know who Combustible is. Maybe I should, but like... Gardening, open shop... Yeah, I'll open shop one more time. Swap a lot. Nope! Guess you're particular too. Strike now! Real men. Flattery. Set him up. And close the deal. I'll take this 200. Huh? Oh. Oh, okay, I see. That strike now or strike later card is amazing. I quite like it. Very interested. Scheme. and close the deal. Shitty price, but hey, they don't need to know that. Alright, so we can travel. Let's go to Baptiste first. I am in the zone, let me tell you. Alright, investments. What the fuck is that? There's no use trying to sneak past these ever watchful flowers. How disturbing. So that that's B and D, but it's mostly vitamin D. Well, I'm not certain that's gonna be super useful. This is B and C. And then this is just C. Costs 1,000 just to invest now. Ugh. Ick is how I say. Ick. Wonder how that process works. Oh, I can just for bones, mineral, mana, Arctic. Sort by total value, measurements, yeah. Well, that's a very high, but the problem with this one is it is A and C, and nothing that I am trying to make has both of those measurements, so. A and B is required in an insight, so this might... They are really expensive though, that's the problem. Yeah, for insight, maybe this one, and then something that does E. Still don't have a good one for E, except for these spiders, which I will buy too. As always seems to be the case. It always seems to be the case, is like... something like that. And let's get to brewing. That just looks like a bottle of wine upside down. Oh, because we fed the other one? This is a greater insight. Those peppers are very good. It's good for me to experiment with the ingredients so I know basically when I go out there, that means that I know which ones do what. I'm curious about this one. Okay, shock factor. Scheme. Enthusiasm. And I'll close the deal. Home turn. Time is clearly more. Happy to tell you more. And then it's better just to close the deal now. It might be too good for you. And close the deal. I'm selling more and more extravagant potions. Terrible prices, maybe. But that's the way I like it. Greater insight. Has a lot of bad trades, but yeah, these are good to make. Maybe the peppers really are the real MVP. Common alertness. Common seeking enhancer. Brew for 15? No. The problem with working with these ingredients is like they just take 3 years. Or it's just like, alright man, like that's great if you want to wait like all year. Cool, but that's not me. That's just not me. See if we can work with like older ingredients. Even this one takes 5. Balance of measurements is stable. Not amazing, but it'll do. And then we need D. Seeking enhancer. It looks like a face. It looks like a face. That's how I feel when I see how long it'll take to brew. It doesn't even feel worth working with some of these things that take forever to brew. Like, it feels like it's just a pain. Common health potion. We actually don't really have many ingredients right now. Yeah, might as well. Oh. Boo. Oh well, we could have made more money, but that's fine. So I'm gonna save our game. Day 32 night. End the day. You tell her what I've learned about Anubia. What has he learned?
I've learned a troubling bit of news.
Huh?
It seems Anubia has a unique magical talent. She can create duplicates of herself.
Okay.
They're a little better than drones. They completely lack her winning personality.
So they're easier to deal with, is what you're saying.
They're smart enough to deliver her potions all over town. I've seen them shambling to and fro, and every one I saw represents a sale you didn't make. How long before we start losing our customers to the siren call of same-day delivery?
There's only one thing to do, Oswald. You must become my delivery boy.
I take offense at every word in that sentence.
Would you do it for a raise?
You know you've never paid me. Not at all. You know that, right?
To be fair, I've been working off his debt, though.
It's no wonder with that attitude.
Decrease in customers. Overtaxed. Arctic has weaker... Okay. Let's open our shop. And turn. I know what it's made of, remember? Thought I was being pretty reasonable. Shock Factor 2. Close deal. Oh, well, I probably should have made them work for that one. Oh well. What is this happening again? It doesn't have A measurements. What happens if you don't give them something they like? This part of the game is not difficult. Travel! Well, we definitely need to go to Muktuk. Dragon Cauldron. $1,000. Max ingredients 11. Max Magemin 640. What you can see, the sights of Cotton Royals, the skill potion maker great control. Well, I don't know what I think I can only buy one of them right now. So I'll buy this one. Yeah, and when, these are all barrels. And 675 is pretty good for that. Okay. Max ingredients 10, maximum 600. Yes, that's fine. I do not like goodbyes. I understand, Muktuk. I understand. Alright, filters. I guess I can start. Let's see, B, C, and D isn't something we want. The crickets are nearly useless because they're everything. Oh, BCD. Or, no, shit, sorry. I have an E that's the way I'm writing these E's on my paper makes it look like they're B's, and I keep thinking, oh, that's what it is. It's not. I need a good source of E, it looks like. Yeah, so... let's see, A, B, E. Nothing like that. This one is D and E. but the ratio is not particularly good. Insight A. A B? Do you ever hear an uneasy noise and you think that you're just like losing your mind? Then you just realize it's just like, oh, never mind. These things should make a pretty good potion. I should look for things that are cheaper. What's on sale right now? This shit's on sale. What else is on sale? Does BCD do anything? B and D. BCE. I don't know if it does. See if we can work with those ingredients. Actually, you know what? I'll just leave this open. That would be better. Alright, back to brewing. Greater health potion. Ah, but I just remembered something. You literally cannot brew much of anything until I get things that will basically, and this kind of sucks. It seems like you're kind of limited to what you can work with until that's pretty good. Got a good feeling about this potion. And turn. Strike now. Press the attack. Flattery. And we can close the deal. I will make you beg. I'm really interested. Set him up. Draw a stress card. And turn. How could be anything but for sublime? Flirt with Muktuk. Realman and oh shit, that's not what I meant to do. Damn it. Wrong button. Wrong button. Nope, I don't take requests. The problem is I'm having my brain like focused in the wrong area. Not really interested, send them up. I'll just get it. Yes, I gotta travel. Unfortunately, so much of my money is probably gonna be going to Saffron now because, like, I like to think we both benefited from this. Yeah, I would say we both benefited from that. Cure is almost within my grasp. We're all Oh, is he trying to cure himself? I suppose he would want that.
Uh-oh. I know that face. Either you just swallowed a mouse, or you're about to blurt out another confession.
Oh.
In truth, I do have a... Well, confession is too...
That's not how forgiveness works.
Okay.
Hear me out now. I need you to know the whole story.
Oh?
As I've told you before, my own hubris is to blame for my current featherican. With my prowess for potions, I was confident that I could be the first to make it to Maven's abandoned castle and live. And I was right. I simply didn't foresee all the complications.
Yeah.
Complications?
Let me finish. Naturally, I was desperate to find a cure. As I pored over every text I could find on the subject, all other concerns were forgotten. I spared not a thought for my business, my customers.
So basically it's another, like, woe is me! Okay, well.
Then Helena came poking around, praising the place. She thought I was just some bird. I realized that she couldn't sense me with her magic, and I suddenly felt no great rush for a cure. But there is a cure. A potion, in fact.
Mm-hmm.
There is? That's great news! What do we need to make this cure?
Well, that's the rub. I found the formula in Maven's own journals, and it requires an exceedingly rare ingredient. One she herself cultivated in her castle laboratory. It is known as Maven Bloom. For years, this ingredient was thought lost to history. But shortly before your arrival...
So you're saying I have to send someone to go to Maven's castle?
It now sits within the Guildhall's vaults until the day it is awarded.
Oh, of course, of course.
Wait. The ingredient you need can only be obtained by winning this competition circuit? The very circuit that you insisted was my only shot at saving myself from the debt you saddled me with?
Now, to be fair, it is also the exact amount of money that we need.
Oswald, did you manipulate me into getting that ingredient for you?
No, a little. It's a happy coincidence. The competition
The game...
is, and hasn't it been working out? I only neglected to mention that I had a second reason for ushering you in that direction.
Unbelievable. All right, well, it's not as if I have another option here. But I'm warning you, no more secrets. Or else, I might just use that Maven Bloom to make a delicious soup.
You wouldn't.
Try me.
Oh, well. Also, you should know I ate the last cookie.
Well, you're going in the soup now. Which fall? The fall of Maven, Good Sense, Shadow Tonics, the Crater. It's your obligatory midweek warning. You have been warned. Okay. No, if we go to the tolerance potion. Yeah, we don't have a good source of E. What about a silence potion? Silence potion is... a little bit more B. Why isn't the B amount rising? So we will do a greater health potion. Then I should also see its insight. Insight. Oh, am I in the shitty cauldron? Oh yeah. It all comes down to me not having a good source of E. Which one of these creatures has estrogen? Ah, well. I mean, socializing with friends always takes time. Plan accordingly. Yes, yes. Open shop! Also, man, this like potato pancake and like teriyaki is like really nice. Popping on my food too much. Oh well. You should be jealous, it's really good. Good for you, overvaluing yourself like that. And close the deal. Things are looking up. For my wallet. Not for you. Okay. And then close the deal. Nope. Nah. I was trying to do you a favor, you know. Alright. Should be fine. And close the deal. No refunds. Nice. Remember, horrible prices are the answer. Perfect brew. Hopefully everything is fine. Yes. Okay. Baptiste. Invest. A and D. Not super helpful. Our nether ore already got it. Dragon Oasis Amethyst ore. A, B, and E. The best A is with a C. We don't have anything that needs a C. We do have an A and B one though. So maybe Pegasus might... But we really need an E, that's the problem. Imagine in B. There's B, C, and D. B, C, D. Oh, this is a slime! Cute. I didn't realize. I feel like the slimes are kind of drawn a little bit like, This one might be useful, I'm not sure. Now for C... We also don't have a good source of C. This one I think I'll need more of. And then I will get the peppers. Then we swing by, what's her face? Saffron? I can only buy one of them. And then go back. I'll see you again. And then we go to brewing. So we don't have anything that's a good source of E. So making most of these is kind of inherently difficult. The RNG might be a little bit troublesome. Unless I have to go back and just do spiders. Well, at the very least. Can make some of these bad boys. Steel cauldron. What's these? Greater alertness enhancer. That's fine. I'm just gonna desperately cross my fingers and hope I can find some of those E ingredients. Although I could also, if I spend a little bit of time with, oh, can I purchase a slime? Oh, they're so cute. I really want one, but I don't think I can afford one. I could go for a quest right now. Ice cracks. Yeah, I can't afford it, but I guess I can't really see what he even has to. But I will hang out with him, hoping that I can bring up his relationship for better cards. Actually, arm wrestle, so he's one back down. Stalemate. Good the effort. Let's do this again soon. And rank up.
Was just about to do some birdhouse construction. You any good with tools?
Is she? Kitchen quarterback will grunt, hammer and nail.
This is pretty fun, right? Right.
Just a short time they're constructed.
That's a pretty solid birdhouse.
What, this? This is just the foyer.
You know, that's the most you've said to me since I got here.
I suppose I'm out of practice. Been a while since I spent much time in the company of human beings.
Should I start making bird noises instead?
Really? Because people seemed to be flocking to you when you were selling potions.
He probably doesn't like it, though.
I sort of had the impression you'd amassed some fans.
Seemed to have scared them off. They kept coming around with something like hunger in their eyes. Started to feel like I was in them. So I spritzed them with some urine from a saber-toothed cat.
Ah, that would do it.
Stuff.
Oof. Yeah, that's one way to chase people off. But that hunger you saw, were they maybe just eager?
I don't know if that's really what was going on. It sounds like they were trying to get in his pants, but
Not sure I'm looking for friends. Don't mind you being here and helping out with the birdhouse, but I'm not sure I've got much to offer when it comes to socializing.
especially if you like the strong,
I like
silent
the strong,
type.
silent type.
Oh, you need someone for manual labor?
Maybe?
Not exactly what I was getting at.
Ah, right. I don't mean to be obtuse, Sylvia, and I do recognize when I'm being awkward, but despite what you may think, chit-chat isn't as natural as all that.
Yeah.
When you're up against a cornered animal, it isn't so hard to know what that animal's gonna do. Talking's different. People zig when you think they'll zag. They use innuendo instead of coming out with what they mean.
Right.
It's more complicated than anything I encounter out in the wilderness.
People are messy.
People are messy, but you'll get the hang of it.
Homo sapiens, to be exact. At any rate, I shouldn't complain. But adaptability? That's what I do. You've got to be nimble on your feet if you want to survive a hostile
Honestly, it feels like that in a grocery store, so I understand.
A hostile setting, like retail.
Exactly.
I don't mind it, though. Especially since you're helping out with this birdhouse. Let's get the east wing started next. That's what
There's gonna be a water slide? No way! I'm kind of sad that we don't get to see what... That we don't get to see what this birdhouse will look like. Should drink that well, all things considered. 4 days before the competition! Retail my brain is slowing down.
Vacations are like.
Greetings, Sylvia. How's business? I trust you're not letting that ghoulish little girl get to you.
Anubia? She's unnerving, but I'm not too worried.
Good. That's good. Because someone needs to take that little upstart down a peg.
I'm starting to think Robin might be not a good person.
A fan? Of an outsider coming to my home and acting like she owns the place? I've traveled extensively. I've seen her grand empire for myself. It's a sterile, cinder-block dystopia. Her factories spew bile into
I'm starting
the
to think
air
Robin
and the
might. I'm starting to think we might be the bad guys in this
short term,
game.
Their lives are comfortable.
And that's what she wants to do to Rafta?
Her large-scale business model requires it. There must always be a new market. But she's made a dire mistake coming here. Rafta doesn't need another queen.
I'm starting to think Robin is like
That's right.
actually a
Something
shitty
like that,
person.
yes.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to dredge up the past.
But you know what?
I only meant to say that
It's
if
more
you
interesting with
grab
him
the
having more
powers that you're
depth.
willing to give her, I'm not going to let her dominate the potions market. Look.
Very good. I like you, Sylvia. Know your place.
I don't like that he's saying that
Good
either.
luck out there.
Know your place.
I know my place.
I think the boy's gotten a bit big for his britches.
Gonna beat the shit out of you, man.
I was never a fan, you know. All he has to do to sell a potion is flash his dimples and bat his eyelashes. The rest of us work for a living.
Wait, is that why you have such an issue with him? Because you were competitors and he got all the attention?
Bingo.
Oh my gosh! You're super jealous of him, aren't you?
I had dimples too, you know.
It's true. Very valuable when you're working in customer service, I've heard. If you know, you know! Bottle. Great brew. Cute little... That's the wrong one. Ground Thunder Tonic. Okay. I'm not really sure what putting one out here is, if that's worth it or not. Is there any reason you'd want to do that? Game is definitely getting harder. Nope. Press the attack. And then close the deal. Person might be the one for me. Strike down. Are you sure I'm the target audience? I'll win you over, honest. Oh, seal. This one looks nice. What are you asking for? Reel them in. We're all friends here. Enter. Don't get me wrong, it's pretty nice. Press the attack. And close the deal. Customer is going to gain a shield. And turn or close deal. I'll take a little stress. It's fine. But I'd love to take a word for it. I'm no guinea pig. That's where retail is. Shock factor might be too good for you. Press the attack. Close the deal. Sorry, man. Not really interested. Scheme. Corsac Shy Hero. I'll just close the deal. That's good enough.
That's
Close enough. Close enough. Travel. Let's travel. Please, Baptiste. Please have a very good E-source. We need the E-source, please. B and E, that's a pretty good E-source. Not amazing, but... And that one's another B and C. Womp womp. Ugh. I'm starting to think I'll just have to buy a bunch of spiders, you know? The RNG has not been very good. By high Magimin count? Alright. A, B, and D. B, C, D. None of these are things that... None of these are fitting my pattern that I need. That's the issue. This one is B and D. D and E, this one. That might be as good as it's gonna get. Sorry, I'm talking a little bit less. I'm like trying to use my brain and it's like not working. This is A and D. Maybe get like 2 of these and something. Actually, let's try that. And then let's go to saffron. I have pressed the wrong button again. Well, shit. I keep thinking the button order on this game is a little weird. Okay. My best thing. Okay. We have the tolerance potion, which is D and E. For a silent potion. Ah, but this needs E in it too. Do all of these potions need E? What a great hell we're living in, you know? Everything here needs E, and guess what I don't have? E. No, this one is mainly... I am not getting any good ingredients, that's for sure. Grand speed potion. That's a common tolerance. Or a grand dousing. I'm just kind of experimenting around with what I can do. Those bones seem useless. And on top of all this, oh, weird. What if I... Okay. Just checking. Grand Thunder Tonic. Nah, I'll just keep it simple with peppers. Goodness knows we'll need it. Yeah, these bones are awful. These bones might be the worst thing you can use. Radiation? I didn't realize radiation potions were a thing we had to worry about. I'm actually a little bit scared to use up my ingredients now. Everything requires E stuff, and I only have spiders. Why is it always spiders? Doesn't even matter what video game it is. Why is it always spiders that make my life difficult? I guess. Trying to make money is difficult. I'm also completely out of money. That's not good. But I can garden. You know what I realized? I don't actually... What is it? Yeah, like he'll... If I give him... Range potion, deck builder. I should also try, I should travel. Because this doesn't require any money. Let's try to hang out with Luna, because I'm thinking Luna will probably have, something... More powerful cards are useful for selling purchases. Too much to do here. Come back tomorrow? I'll also try Muktuk. So it looks like you can only hang out with someone once. Strength of the body reveals strength of the spirit. Improvement. I saw it with my own eyes. Yay. I cannot rank him up yet, but we are getting there. With your departure, the fire dims. So sad. That Robin has always rubbed me wrong. I wonder if Robin will be the last one. Yeah. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to... Without having good RNG right now, I don't know if there's much that I can get. This is 3 days ahead. And if it hasn't given me any good ingredients, now just for kicks, gotta check Baptiste and see if that item would have appeared today. This is really the only thing that there's dragon eggs. But if I can go back, I'm probably gonna end the stream here just because it's kind of a lame way to end the stream, but I am my last save was day 33. Now I'm on day 37. Considering it is 3 days to the competition and I have not made a single potion, safe to say that unfortunately RNG got the better of me here. Cause these are things that I just don't have. But in this episode we got a lot done. We beat the shark dude, and I remembered how to play the game again. So that's pretty damn good. Let's see, we also discovered that the peppers are really good, and I was dicked over by spiders, but after a long and arduous battle... Oh, we also learned that, that's her uncle, to literally no one's surprise. And what else did we do? I'm gonna go back on the save anyway, but I might as well, like... Just to make myself feel good, just grab these. You know. Yeah, we also learned that Robin is evil. Which I did not see coming, and I actually like the way he's written, because it makes you seem like he's like a really like generic good guy, but I'm actually glad he's not, because I think it adds a lot more depth to his character. Which they didn't have to do, and it wasn't immediately obvious. But yeah, I think that's everything. I'm not sure what we're gonna do on Monday. It could be more Amori, depending on if I'm super tired or not. We will see. It could be maybe more of this game. I don't like to do back-to-backs if I can help it, though. Nonetheless, I'm looking forward to getting back to this game and, like, because we're actually sort of close to the finish line. And that's exciting! I haven't really romanced any NPCs, but, you know, that's fine. But I remembered how to play the game today. The plot is going interestingly, and, yeah. So, I think that's everything for now. Go to Sylvia's basement. There's really not much you can do down here. Confirm! But yeah, I think that's everything. Also, it's like 1,000,000 degrees in this room, which is the other reason why I have to stop the stream, because I'm like, I'm dying in here, man. Anyway, this has been Potionomics. I had a lot of fun, so hopefully you did too. Have a great weekend. I have a very busy weekend ahead of me, but hopefully it'll be fun. Voracious games. Cross your fingers it will go well. In any case, I will see you guys on Monday. Have a great rest of your weekend. Thanks for dropping by, and hopefully the next time I play this game, which will be sooner than later, I'm hoping, I will not get dicked over by needing spiders, and that spiders being my only good E ingredient. Because let me tell you, I'm getting really sick of that. In any case, thank you guys for hanging out with me, and I will see you later.
Bye bye, Johnny. Bye.
Also, we need to start rating people again. That's fun.